What you're about to watch will restore your faith in the incredible bond between children and their pets. A 3-year-old's quick thinking saved her German Shepherd's life in the most heartwarming way possible. Before we dive into this amazing story, let me know in the comments where you're watching from around the world. I love connecting with our global community. And if you enjoy heartwarming stories like this one, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more incredible tales that will touch your heart. The morning sun cast long shadows across the Henderson family's backyard, where 3-year-old Emma played with her blocks on the patio. Her loyal companion Max, a gentle German Shepherd with intelligent amber eyes, lay nearby, his ears constantly twitching at every sound, ever the protector. Emma's mother, Sarah, had stepped inside to answer a phone call, asking Max to watch Emma as she always did. The dog took this responsibility seriously, positioning himself between the toddler and the gate that led to the front yard. It started as a simple curiosity. A neighbor's cat had wandered into their front yard, and Max caught its scent through the decorative metal gate. As he pressed his nose closer to investigate, the spacing between the ornate iron bars seemed just wide enough. Until it wasn't. Max's head slipped through easily enough, but when he tried to pull back, his ears folded forward and his skull became wedged tight. The more he struggled, the more panicked he became, his powerful body thrashing as he realized he was trapped. Emma looked up from her blocks at the sound of Max's distressed whimpering. Her protector, the dog who had slept by her crib since she was born, who walked beside her as she took her first steps, who had never left her side, was in trouble. Most children might have run crying for their parents, but Emma, with the simple clarity that only small children possess, saw exactly what needed to be done. She toddled over to Max, her small hands reaching up to stroke his trembling flank. "It's okay, Maxie," she whispered in her sweet, lisping voice. "Emma, help." The dog's struggles slowed as he felt her gentle touch. Somehow her presence calmed him, even in his fear. Emma studied the situation with the intense concentration of a child solving a puzzle. She noticed how Max's ears were folded forward, making his head wider. Carefully, she reached through the bars and began to gently pull one of his ears backward, then the other, smoothing them against his head. "Small head, Maxie," she cooed, continuing to stroke his ears flat. "Like Emma's dollies." With his ears properly positioned, Max's head was just narrow enough to slip back through the bars. But he was still too panicked to think clearly. Emma, however, wasn't done helping. She positioned herself on the safe side of the gate and called to him softly. "Come, Maxie. Come to Emma." Her voice was calm and encouraging, the same tone she used when coaxing him to fetch her toys. Hearing his little girl's voice, Max stopped struggling and focused on her. With Emma continuing to hold his ears back and guide him with gentle pressure, he slowly and carefully backed his head through the opening. The moment he was free, Max collapsed to the ground, panting heavily. Emma immediately wrapped her tiny arms around his neck, burying her face in his fur. That's how Sarah found them moments later when she came outside, her daughter cradling their family dog, both of them trembling slightly from the ordeal. "What happened?" Sarah gasped, rushing over. "Maxie's stuck," Emma explained simply, patting the dog's head. "Emma, help! All better now." As Sarah examined the gate and pieced together what must have happened, tears welled up in her eyes. Her 3-year-old daughter had remained calm in a crisis, figured out the solution, and rescued the dog who had spent every day protecting her. Max seemed to understand the magnitude of what had happened too. From that day forward, he followed Emma even more closely than before. But now, it wasn't just about protecting her. He had learned that sometimes, the smallest member of the pack could be the strongest when it mattered most. The gate was modified the next week, but the bond between Emma and Max had been transformed forever. Sarah would often catch them together, the little girl whispering secrets to her faithful friend, and Max listening with the devotion of a guardian who had learned that love flows both ways. In years to come, when Emma faced her own moments of being stuck, whether with homework, friendships, or growing up, Max would sit patiently beside her, as if remembering the day she taught him that sometimes the gentlest touch and the calmest voice can free us from whatever holds us back. The neighbors still talk about it sometimes, the day they witnessed something extraordinary. A toddler and her dog teaching everyone watching that heroism isn't about size or strength. It's about love and the courage to help when someone needs you most. Did this incredible story of Emma and Max touch your heart as much as it touched mine? Stories like these remind us of the pure, unconditional love that exists between children and their pets. If you want to see more heartwarming tales that will restore your faith in the beautiful bonds we share with our furry family members, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss these amazing stories. What's the most incredible thing your pet has ever done? Share your story in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing from our amazing community.